Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's session. We are talking about the key to genuine intimacy. This one's going to be a bit of an overview, and what we're going to be talking about is the 10 essential components. And then during next sessions, I might break down each one a bit more individually because there's a lot happening in here, and you might benefit from a few more examples of what they are. But this is just a general overview of what is necessary for genuine intimacy. Now, if you're new to me, I am Kiri Honey, and I've revived my information a little bit. My purpose is to help women create stronger relationships by reviving your creative spark and design the life you deeply desire. My vision, as we've talked before, mothers are the glue, the rock, the cement in relationships. So if the mother is well looked after, the ripple effect that has on your families, your friends, the society as a whole is massive. So that is why I focus so much on that. All right, let's dive in to the 10 keys for genuine intimacy. First off, we've got communication. Open, honest communication is crucial. Okay, this involves not only expressing your thoughts and feelings, but also actively listening to and understanding your partner. How many times have we maybe heard them, but we didn't actually, like, you heard them talking, but you didn't really absorb what they are saying? And how many times do we have conversations where we're also busy making dinner or organizing the kids or doing something that means you're kind of hearing something, but you're not present, you're not fully listening. So, effective communication requires you to be vulnerable. It requires you to be empathetic and understand where the other is coming from and be willing to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. Next, we have got trust. So, trust ultimately forms the foundation of intimacy. And trust can be easily broken. So, it is really about being able to feel safe and secure with your partner, knowing that they have your best interests at heart and will support you through challenges. Building trust takes time and consistency in both action and intention, and requires you to demonstrate your reliability and honesty. This is a topic that can be, we will dive much further into this specific one, but that is the main gist there. Vulnerability. Intimacy thrives when both partners feel comfortable being completely vulnerable, completely safe, that they will not be ridiculed for their likes, dislikes, being able to share your fears, your insecurities, your past experiences without fear of judgment, right? You're not going to want to share different parts of yourself if you feel like you're going to be ridiculed for that. So, being vulnerable fosters that deep emotional connection and allows for you to be fully present, fully authentic in your relationship, which is ultimately what we all want. In future trainings, we will talk more specifically on this topic and what can come from that. Empathy. We really all want to be heard and understood, right? So in order to be really understood, we need the people that we're around to understand where we come from. So in a partner relationship, you want your partner to understand why something's important to you, to empathize with your point of view. This doesn't mean they have to agree with you. It just means they can understand, they can see where it's coming from. So, understanding and sharing emotions of your partners, being able to see things from their perspective and validate their feelings. I can understand why you feel this way. I can see why that would be a problem for you. That will allow for greater support. When both partners demonstrate empathy, they create a stronger emotional bond because they feel mutually supported, they feel heard, they feel understood. Respect. Respect is essential for intimate, healthy relationships. It involves valuing your partner's opinions, their boundaries, their individuality. Respecting each other's differences, the different ways that maybe you do things, the different ways you approach parenting, your different interests, hobbies, all that kind of stuff. And treating each other with kindness, compassion, consideration will help develop that intimacy and mutual admiration that you're looking for. Next, we've got physical connection. So this is the physical intimacy piece. So affectionate gestures, touch, sexual expression plays a significant role in emotional closeness. Physical connection, physical intimacy, sex is really the only thing that differentiates your partner, your husband, your whoever, to your friends. So it's a really important piece in the puzzle, and understanding each of your interests in in that sexual space is really, really important. And it's also very individual. So this is something that needs to be talked about on an individual basis. So you get specific support and specific understanding. But this physical intimacy is what helps you feel loved and secure in your partnership. Empathy. We talked briefly about empathy already. Involves understanding and sharing the emotions of your partner. It's about being able to see things from their... Did I actually already say this one? I think I did. Let's go back. Yes, I did. Empathy. I have respect. Again. Physical connection. Again. All right. Cancel that. Let's go forward. Okay. Shared experiences. Sharing meaningful experiences together strengthens the bond between partners. So this is where you actually take the time to connect. Date night. Traveling together, trying new activities, or simply spending quality time connecting over a glass of wine, some cheese, whatever it is. Creating shared memories fosters intimacy and deepens emotional connections, and actually shows that you want to be together, that you prioritize each other, that you're in it for the long game, right? Forgiveness and acceptance. So, start up. No relationship is perfect. I believe if you've been following me for a while, that was very true for us. Okay? Conflicts are inevitable. Challenges will arise. Intimacy grows when both partners can forgive each other's mistakes and accept each other's flaws. Nobody is perfect. No relationship is perfect. No two people have the same way of doing things. We need to work on that acceptance, that empathy, that understanding that allows for us to achieve a mutual outcome, but that we all do things our own different way, but we can understand where each other's coming from there. So, learning from our past conflicts, growing together, strengthens your relationship and deepens intimacy. And there is no quick fix here. There is a process, and forgiveness also involves forgiving yourself. Again, this is a whole other piece, and something that I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about very soon. Authenticity. Being true to yourself and allowing your partner to be true to themselves is essential for genuine intimacy as well. You can't have genuine intimacy if you're not yourself, if you're pretending, if you're afraid in any way. Authenticity involves being honest about your feelings, your desires, your needs, even if they are difficult to express, even if you're afraid to express them. Embracing each other's authentic selves is what strengthens your bond and allows for deeper connections. And finally, commitment. Genuine intimacy requires commitment and dedication from both partners. It's about prioritizing the relationship, investing time and effort into looking after it, and being able to navigate the ups and downs together. Commitment is what creates a sense of security and stability, allowing intimacy to flourish, allowing that trust, and all these things that we've just been talking about. So, in summary, genuine intimacy is built on a foundation of trust, communication, empathy, and mutual respect. It requires effort, it requires vulnerability, and a willingness to do the work to keep it alive. All right, that is it for today. Thank you for joining me for today's training. If you would like to learn the exact tools you need to revive your relationships, whether it be with yourself, with your spouse, with your kids, whoever it is, book your free 15-minute coffee chat today. There is a link there on the screen, but I will also include it down below from where you are watching this video. Watch this space because we are going to be talking in a lot more detail about these 10 keys to genuine intimacy in more detail with examples and how-tos. All right. Take care, and we'll see you again real soon.